All right, I need to hang a door right here in this bathroom entry. My door's right there. The first thing you check is for your floor to be level. So we already put a level on the floor here and it is level. The next thing that I like to do is I take my shims, because you never trust that the framing is plumb. Put some shims at the bottom. I can pick kind of any width, any distance that I want of the shims, and then I'll put my plate level on the shims at the bottom, and I will then put shims here at the top, making sure that this bubble is perfectly level. I will add shims throughout the stud. That way, when I go and put my new pre-hung door in this casing, I can guarantee that this stud is now plumb and perfectly level, because I made it that way with the shims. So, okay, let's go ahead and I'll show you guys that now. This is the first shims that I'm gonna install. And now from here, I'm gonna take 2 shims and I'm gonna put my level right here, nice and tight up against that one. And then this is the top of my door. It doesn't go all the way. I'm gonna fill that in later. But now I just take my 2 shims here, and then I just adjust until I'm perfectly plumb. Oh, that was lucky. That's like so close. Okay, I just need to go a little bit further this way. I think that's it right there. Okay, so now pin your shims, and then don't do this. I left my gun on the ground. Can I get it? Oh man, no, I can't get it. Hook your gun on your belt. Recheck for plumb, because we took it off. Don't trust it. Looks good. Okay, pin your shims, move your level like that, and then set these shims. All right, so now I know this door frame is gonna be perfectly plumb from this shim to this shim. All I have to do now is fill in a couple places. I just pin my level up against with my knee, pushing lightly, not super hard, because I don't want to bow the level. And then I just slip these shims right here until it's snug. I don't want to create a gap at the top by pushing these shims together too aggressively. Now I can shoot them from here. Do the same thing again. I'm going to recheck for plumb just because I should, and it's a good idea. There we go. Now I know this frame is perfectly plumb. I know that there are other ways to do it, but this is the way that I choose to do it. I've installed a lot of doors and this works for me. I know this casing is flush with the trim on the other side. I can see it's not over here. I have a fix for that. We'll cross that bridge later. I'm gonna go ahead and nail this off right here. All right, now I'll do the same thing at the top. I'm gonna make sure that it's plumb with the wood, and I can see it through this crack here. The back side of the casing is flush with the wood on the other side where I want it, and then I need to nail it into these shims. This isn't necessary, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to recheck for plumb, because if it's out of plumb, I don't want to put more nails in and be mad at myself later. It looks perfect. Now that we've plumbed this side is a lot easier. We can can also just close it. You want the same reveal all the way across. Let's check for level. Very nice. That looks great. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take some shims. I'm gonna open this door without letting this adjust over here. I'm gonna make a mark right here so that I can keep that pencil mark lined up with the edge of this OSB that I have here. Bring it flush, because we want it flush to this side. Check that it's, yep, it's going through. All right, now I'm gonna nail this off up here. Now, I'm just gonna make this reveal the same all the way down. So I need to put some shims right here so that this gets skinnier. And you just eyeball it, because that's what we're gonna see, is we're gonna see it with our eye. So that looks pretty close to even. Like I said, always put shims in for both sides. Oh, too tight. Back it off. Okay, I'm gonna shoot some nails right here so that that stays put. And again, I wanna get it flush with this edge, so I'm gonna tap it out. Okay, we wanna put a shim right here underneath the striker. And that reveal looks nice and even. Hey Josh. Will you give me a hand? Can you keep this pressed in?
Yes, sir.
Thanks. Okay. Now, I'm gonna put a shim in right here. And a shim from this side. Sorry, watch your face. All right, let off just a little bit so I can get these shims in. Yeah, and then right there. All right, keep it pressed in, please. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, that reveal looks good from top to here at least. So I'm gonna open the door and I'm gonna shoot a couple nails right here. And then last but not least, right here near the bottom, we're gonna put two shims here. Josh is gonna keep that pressed nice and tight so I can close the door. All right, you know what? That was a really good lucky guess, because that reveal looks perfect all the way down. So we're gonna nail this off now.
The master.
Woohoo! Thanks.
Yes, sir.
All right, and now I'll show you guys this door as a finished product, almost finished. Okay, so this door, we plumbed it on that side, and then we leveled it across the top to make sure the reveal was the same across the top. And then down this side, we worked from the top to the bottom, and we just shimmed where we need to. It was nice and tight up there at the top. I didn't have to do anything, but the first shims I had to put here and here and here. That way, we've got a nice, perfect reveal. This door is gonna close really nicely and look beautiful. It's gonna latch just right. And so the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut all these shims off, and then on the other side, you guys saw this door, it doesn't flush out here. I'm gonna get some trim and I'm gonna rip it down to size, and we're gonna tack it on out here. All right, thanks for watching. If you liked this content, please consider subscribing, link just below. And then I have other YouTube content just like this one. If you like learning tricks, if you want to learn how to install doors, if you want to learn how to frame, if you want to learn how to do drywall, I do all those things and more. So check out all of my videos, and there's more to come. Thanks for watching.